I need my camera higher. Do you have a box or something?
0 people.
Where's our camera?
Right on the green key screen. Yeah.
0 people, 0 likes. 0 people, 0 likes. 0 people, 0 likes.
Charlotte, hand me that
0 people,
candle
0
that's up there.
likes. 0 people.
What's up,
what?
everybody? Okay,
Number
okay,
seven.
okay, everyone. That's happening. The candle on the very top of my toolbox up there, the brown thing.
Oh.
What is up, everyone? Let's see who joins the chat.
There's nobody on.
I know. Let's see. Oh,
I can't see anymore.
I need something bigger.
You can put a book. 0 people, 0 like.
It's okay. What's up, everybody? We are live.
You can't see anything. 0.
You scoot in.
Like. I'm all the way in.
Let's stay down here.
0 people, 0 is not 0 people.
Go back farther. It's okay. It was just
0
class.
people, 0 likes. 0 people, 0
Okay. Well, they're gonna watch it later. It's gonna be annoying, you know.
0.
Don't stop that. All right, what's up, guys? So we are live. We'll see how many people join here. I changed my camera stuff up a little bit just because I don't know. We got Charlotte, Jane, Leo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Super annoying. Okay, somebody's got to be.
Oh, there's one person.
Someone join.
Wait, check who it is. Check who it is.
What do I press? I don't think you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell.
You can?
Oh, they left.
Oh, that's cool.
Ugh.
All right, so. Yeah.
I mess with that anymore. I only like mouses.
Alright.
According to your calculations, where are your mouse? Where
Well, we
is
have
your
top
mouse?
chat, live chat. There we go.
What is live chat?
Wait, Dad, you should type hi. Welcome.
Welcome. We'll do that, Charlotte. Let's try that. Let's see if anyone responds. So, we are live. But went to Barrett Jackson this year, and it was really freaking disappointing, actually.
How do you spell highest?
What?
How do you spell highest?
Highest?
Yeah.
H-I-G-H.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Who's the person who's on? Oh, they left.
Nobody's on. Nobody's on the
There
live.
was one person.
It's Sunday, and everyone's like, I don't want to be on a freaking live.
Highest, so H-I-G-H.
What are you trying to do, kiddo?
I want to see how many, like, the biggest views.
Here.
2 people. 2 people. 2 people.
Okay.
Oh, wait, they can't say hello.
Like that.
How do you see how many people are on here?
It shows it right there. Okay.
I know, but like who the viewers are.
It doesn't show the views. It just shows how many viewers are there.
Oh, he liked.
And then
Or
sweet.
she. Oh, and he left.
Not
sweet. At least
Well,
he
it
left
takes
the
a
light.
minute. It takes a minute. Yeah, you got to get. So basically, we're going to talk about Bear Jackson
Why'd
a
you-
little bit.
Oh.
So went to Bear Jackson this year. It's interesting because I've seen a lot more. I don't know. I've noticed more like, what do you call it? Celebrities and whatnot at Bear Jackson this year on the TVs and interwebs.
2 people joined.
But you know what?
Hello.
What's
Ah,
up,
oh, someone
everybody? So,
G-Day from Australia.
good day, mate.
Is he from
I
Australia?
think that's what he's saying. Yeah, it's freaking cool. How you doing, man? Yeah, so went to Bear Jackson. It was really disappointing, actually. It was cool. If you'd never been there, it would have been cool. No, I'm being serious. But they went cheap on a lot of stuff. So I don't know how many of you guys watch Bear Jackson, but
I'm sorry, but I'll be right back.
where are you going?
Upstairs to grab something or downstairs, depending where it is.
What? Well, hurry up. Vámonos. Yeah, so one thing was like, even when you get there, the tickets used to be on this nice printed card stock with gold lettering and stuff. And then, yeah, it was cheap tickets. It was all the freebie giveaways. Like they used to give away shirts and stuff. I shouldn't complain about that stuff, but it was kind of like everything was like one tier down from last year. Last year, I felt like there was more juice in it. I don't know if how many of you guys have gone to Barrett Jackson. What's your guys' feedback? If you went this year, love to see your comment below. But yeah, so then like Ford used to give out T-shirts, Dodge, Chevy, all that stuff. None of that stuff was there. I did go on the first day, so maybe it's postponed for some reason, or maybe they did on later days. I don't know. The Mustang Thrill Ride I thought wasn't there, but I guess it was only there in later days. So maybe that's something to it. What do you guys think? What's better, a car show, a car meet, or an auction like Bear Jackson? There's a few other than Bear Jackson, right? There's Mecum. There's some other good ones. The car show is just how it sounds, right? Versus a car meet is a little bit different, right? Because
Don't blame me, I haven't done this in a long time.
oh, my boy's got something up his sleeve. What do you got up your sleeve there, son?
Coloring book. Coloring book.
You're gonna color?
Yep.
We're doing it live.
We
But
have.
I still want to color.
Okay, we're coloring, I guess.
Oh, we did have 3 views. Now we have 2.
So yeah,
I'm writing down as a view.
this is still a car live. You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about car stuff.
Yep, we were also talking about Bear Jackson,
Yeah, we're talking about Bear Jackson.
which was disappointing to you, so it's going to be disappointing to me, so I'm going to get bored.
I can't even answer that with a better response. So anyway, what's your favorite car? When you guys go to these car shows, went to Australia.
Car show.
When do you guys spit it out?
We had about 10 T-birds in the attendance.
That's pretty good. That's actually really good.
And
So-
what camera are we looking at?
You can look wherever. The camera's right here, but the thing's over here. We have our big screen over here, so it looks like we're not watching, but we're actually watching.
Am I watching the camera?
Oh, we have
Now
3
you
views
are, yeah.
again.
Very close.
Yay!
So that's pretty good, man. Honestly, like Barrett Jackson, I think only counted 3 or 4 T-birds. That's a pretty big event. So that's
Isn't that bigger than last time we went? Push the zipper.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, like and
yes,
subscribe.
like, subscribe,
Like and
check out my
subscribe.
channel, watch all of our shenanigans.
Share our videos.
And
Share our
click
lives.
the bell.
Share our live.
Click the bell.
So Barrett Jackson, if you haven't seen it, I'll probably try and post on YouTube on my channel here in the next couple of days. There's a couple good T-birds. There was a brown 64, which was pretty awesome. We had a maroon convertible 65, and then a couple white baby birds. That was pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I think there was 3 baby birds, and I think they were all white. I like the 64, 65s, 63, 62, 61.
What color is a fish except for blue and gray?
I don't know. I don't know, Phil. Hey, comment
There's a
below.
rainbow fish.
You.
I watched some of the live streams, Bear Jackson. Yeah, they're fun to watch. Like sometimes, like if it's the weekend, I'll have it just on in my den, and that's pretty cool. 61, hell yeah. I love the 61 through 63. I really like those. This is obviously you can tell that's the 64. My 63 is outside. I like it. I really like that body style a lot. 61 through 63 is pretty cool. I kind of feel like 61 was the best for that body style, though.
I read it down. Oh.
The 63 I do love because I have it, but so the 63, basically how it's coming along right now, I replaced the transmission tail shaft seal, and I bled all the brakes and drove it around the neighborhood a little bit, moved it a couple times. I had some other not fun projects, like I was working on the Mustang that we got rid of, but I was working on it. So I actually had to get it out, the T-Bird out of the garage. We're doing a live. This guy's over here coloring.
I'm gonna go get my water and
So yeah, I drove it a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. It is insured, registered, all that good stuff. It's roadworthy. The steering is just wonky because that the steering shaft where it has that claw, I don't forget the name of it, but it's a little gasket between the steering shaft and the steering column. Yeah, rag joint. Yep. That thing's pretty toast. So when you turn the steering wheel, it's like clunk, 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 clunk. It's wonky, a little sketchy, to be honest. That's why I haven't driven it much. It needs a carburetor. Are you going to do it live with your dad or what?
yeah, but tell them where we went today.
Okay, we're going to talk about that too. Yeah, so I want to drive it more. My goal is to drive that one more than I drive this one because, oh, that's cool. Yeah, tell them how old you are, kiddo.
My son turns 19 today. I'm 10.
He's almost a teenager.
No interest.
Oh, well, his son has no interest in all that. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, bummer.
But
Someone said hi.
how you doing, man? Yeah, I pretty much.
Sad.
Yeah, I could see that, man. I pretty much drag these kids around with me to every car thing I can think of. If the wife doesn't want to go, I still drag the kids.
Yes, he does.
What do you got?
Why? We're doing a live.
Well, you're coloring.
You're coloring, Leo. You can't say I
Well,
can't
that's
do
any
Play-Doh.
different. Yeah, so yeah, and then I don't know if any of you guys have been to Little Anthony's. We went to check that out today. If you want to Google it, just Google Little Anthony's, Tucson, Arizona.
It's very
so
fun.
sad.
Because their son is 19-year-old and they don't find old cars interesting.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Everyone has their own opinions.
that's right. Yeah, and then so we were at Little Anthony's, and it's got just like a bunch of. It's like an old school diner.
You
So that's
need to
pretty cool.
child-proof that.
It
What?
has this
That just
game
stabbed
called
me.
Big Bertha.
What?
This.
What's a man's desk?
The hurt.
Well, you gotta be careful. Can't bubble wrap the world, son. I know.
They had this game called Big Bertha.
Yeah, Big Bertha is scary looking.
You would
I think I took a photo of it
You would
actually.
throw something in it and she would get fat and
Try
explode.
not to move this though, okay?
It was out of order.
Let me see. I think this is the
For
big.
my daughter, 14-year-old.
They're not too late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not too late.
it's not too late. This is the game that was there. Creepy.
Big Bertha.
Yeah.
It says feed her up, right?
Yeah, it says feed her up with something.
Yeah, so it was an old diner, so they had milkshakes. It's pretty cool. I just saw the comment.
I drank all of it.
Yeah, they did it.
Ooh, the milkshake was really
It was good. You can kind of see, it's kind of like, like the old school burgers and fries, and shakes and stuff. It was good
shakes
though.
were so good.
But it's an old school diner, so it's fun because it's like
It's delicious.
I don't know if the food is like necessarily the drawing attraction. Like the food is okay, but it wasn't like
It was good.
okay, all right, it was good.
Oh, those potato things that I had though. Those were really
Oh yeah,
The chips.
the chips.
The potato.
What is
yeah.
it?
So that if you saw this on my YouTube post, that's where that's from. So they've got a lot of cars and stuff. The Model A. Chocolate soda for win. Yeah, that's good.
No, stop it. No. What even is that? A rainbow?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
So that's what we were up to today and checking out old cars and stuff, which I know it's not like, it's just fun to do that kind of stuff,
Hello.
I knew I should have brought that out of hibernation. So yeah, the weekend flew by. We were actually going to go to Mexico today too. That's Mexico.
No.
Yes, it is.
I know. I'm saying no.
Technically, it's both.
No, it's not. It's its own country.
It's
Yeah, cars are getting expensive now, especially new ones. That's why I haven't upgraded my truck.
Cars are. Oh. Someone said, because I said wag, they corrected themselves. Goodness, how hard is it?
So yeah. Anyway, went to Barrett Jackson, checked it out. It just felt like it was a level down. I don't know if any of you guys have been to Barrett Jackson. Maybe it's because I've been to a lot of previous years, but this year felt like they went a little cheap. What are you doing, boy?
I was checking something. And why do you have my pen again?
I'm really curious what you're checking.
Why do you have my pen again?
Can you elaborate, son? You're gonna get hurt, and then I'm gonna,
let's make
that's
it
not gonna be good.
5 views.
5 views?
Yes, because so I can write it down.
Where are you going?
I'm using that.
I know. Is that a blue one?
It's a blue. Oh, wait, no, it's a blue.
So if you have kids, they can get distracted easily. We're doing it live. We're talking about cars. What's your guys' favorite thing about cars?
1960.
That's your favorite thing about cars, 1960?
My favorite things about cars is cars that were born in 1960.
I like cars.
Okay. So the 6Ds though, right?
60.
Well, what car do you know that was born in
Guys.
1960?
I'm going to make an egg.
Big Bertha?
Big Bertha? The lady? The lady from the video game?
No.
You guys are loopy.
I made an egg.
Yeah, so I don't care for any of those auctions, but
Videos.
Meekum has the all right, guys, let's calm down. We're talking about cars, kiddos. We're talking about cars. Let's talk about what these guys want to talk about. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I like the auctions, but yeah, it's like the next thing I go to's got to be a car show or a car meet because I want to see the stuff people are building, the stuff people put their pride into, I feel like you get a lot of like lipstick cars at car auctions.
We got 5 viewers.
You guys know what that is, right? Like they slap some shine on them, do what they need to do. Like I saw a couple cool cars that were there. Was like they had Jackie Gleason's car, which was amazing that I never realized he was on the Honeymooners. But also he's my favorite actor, one of my favorite actors because of Smokey and the Bandit. I had no idea it was the guy on the Honeymooners. I was watching it earlier. I was like, holy cow. So SEMA's getting bigger. Yeah.
Dad.
Yep, they dress them up, and so like a lot of those auction cars.
Is that a car?
It's right there. It's not even that sharp,
Yes, it is. If it pierces your skin, it hurts.
Let's see. Does it pierce your skin?
Yes.
Let's amputate.
That show
I think
that,
we should. I think we should cut it
No,
off.
no.
Let's cut it off.
No.
You ready?
That show
So-
that Chip froze
The
on
chip that
will
show.
be worth going next year this year.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. I just want to be around cars that are like actual people putting pride in them. You know what I mean? Like I don't need to.
I was cutting your
I don't need
attention.
to. These guys. I don't need to. I like the Barrett Jackson because it was like an event. It was more like a whole car thing, but it's builder's choice. That's how they give awards. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dad.
I like the stuff that's.
What
You
the?
gotta stop moving this. I
Oh.
keep telling you. I like the car shows, car meets because a lot of times you'll get the guy. The guy will be sitting there in a lawn chair. Where are you going? Huh? Don't eat an orange on my desk. It's gonna get all sticky.
Not those type of orange, the crayon oranges.
Oh, orange crown. Okay.
Come on.
So, yeah, I might have a little OCD. I don't like sticky stuff on my desk. Yeah, I like when you have the guy that's there and he put like his whole heart and soul in the car. It's just like this car behind me. Like it's not perfect, but you know the guy babies it. You know, that's the kind of stuff that's cool to see. I did like that they had the Ghostbusters car. They had the Back to the Future car. They had the Monkeys car. They had the Batmobile, Bat helicopter, Bat boat. They had a lot of that stuff, but there was over 2,400 entries last year. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I wonder how many cars are at Bear Jackson. I'd have to look that up.
Only the top 10.
That's cool. See, and that's, what do you guys think about? Has anyone been out to that Pebble Beach? Those kind of car stuff shows? I think it's like Pebble Beach, Concord d'Elegance or whatever. I haven't been to that one. I want to go to that one. I want to go to some Formula One stuff.
Is that
Try
Uncle?
try some Uncle B. He's probably watching. I think he's watching.
Who's the deal for real? The deal for real?
I don't know. It's just that's what they're.
6 viewers. What time is it?
Tool time. So yeah, which ones do you guys prefer? Auction, car show, car meet. What's the best? Let's see what the comments say. Comment below. Concourse d'Elegance is expensive to go if you can even get. Oh really? Yeah. See, I've never even tried. And then again, it's a little too posh for me. I like to dress nice. I love nice things. I really do. But I'm not a snooty guy at all. You go get your brother.
Yeah.
So, yeah, outside of that, I just want to go for the cars. And I like the fact that I think it's on a golf course or something, right? It looks like it. But they've got a few car meets in Tucson. But the thing that's kind of interesting, maybe what is it like for you guys? When you go to the car meets, it's cool, but you can't go every week almost because it's always the same guys. Viva Las Vegas. No, I've never been to Vegas. In fact, my boss was actually teasing me about it because it's so close to me. The only thing I really want to do, really kind of in my bucket list, is the La Carrera Pan America race. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Vegas, I bet it's pretty cool. I'll probably go the next couple of years for sure, I would think. It's super close. I think from Tucson, it's only 3 or 4 hours away. What happened, boy? You got lost?
No.
Looking for that orange
I'm
crown?
almost calling me.
Mom's calling me right now.
You're going back?
Yep.
You're not finishing the live?
I don't know. Cupcake.
Nice.
She just needed me.
Hey, will you tell me if you're finishing the live?
What?
Are you coming back for the live?
I don't know yet. I don't know how long she needs me for. Let's get to 7 views.
So yeah, so let's see. Bands, looks like they have fun. Bands, cars, 50s, 60s culture. That's cool. Yeah, I like when it's more of an event and then the cars are around, you know.
She's calling me. I'm coming!
So, well, and then they're both gone. Yeah. So anyway, I think let's see. So I think, you know, the car meets in Tucson are cool. I don't go all the time because like they're just early, and the only day I ever sleep in is usually Saturday. So, you know, if you're coming back or you
I don't know.
oh, no, it's fine. So, you know, the car meets are cool, but there's only so many Ferraris in town. There's only so many GTOs in town. There's only so many of each one of those things in town. You know what I mean? So you go and you see them, but typically it's the same guys at all those. Thanks for the shout out, Sweet T-Bird. Appreciate that.
Dad, can you write if it gets 6 views? And then how many minutes the live started in the time?
Yes.
If it gets like 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11.
Okay. Yes, I will. So, yeah, I love the T-Birds when they got the skirts on them too. My 63, I still need to get the skirts for. Probably, we were talking about the 63 earlier. Basically, the next things I'm going to do is either take the carburetor off and dump it in a bucket of gasoline and then throw it back on, which seems really lazy, or rebuild it or replace it. And then at least it'll run better. And then Dick Hoagland from the T-Bird Specialist is actually going to help me with the steering, what do you call it? The rag joint. He has one, and I think he's just doing it kind of as a favor, like a buddy favor, but he's going to actually come over and try and replace it. The tough part is he's really focused on T-Bird stuff all week long, and he takes his weekends. I am not focused on T-Bird stuff all week long. That's my weekend thing. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. But for right now, probably the next thing I'm going to do is that carburetor because I can do that myself. I don't think, have you guys ever replaced a rag joint on an old T-Bird? I don't think it's that hard. Guys, like and subscribe. Even the little like button up here, as silly as it sounds, it helps my little algorithm, you know. I think it's just the original carb that's on there. I don't know, what is that, like an auto light or something? On my white T-Bird behind me, I put an Edelbrock, and I love the Edelbrock on there. I've thought about just getting another Edelbrock for the 63. I think that might be the best way to do it. You know what I mean? So Autolite, trash it, Holly rebuilt. Yeah, see, that's where it's so much easier too. Let's be honest, it's just easier. I like the Hollies and the Edelbrocks. I've had both. I like them both. They seem easy to tune on both of them. Everything's relatively flat out here, so I don't know if there's a advantage to Edelbrock versus Holly. If anyone knows any, would love to hear that feedback. but they're so plug and play. I think it's Don's Hot Rod Shop in town, and you can go there and he'll actually tune them up for you and get them set up for you, and that's pretty cool. But they're not really that hard to do yourself, you know. I'm not a master carburetor tuner, but definitely on the list. What do you guys have on your old cars? Out of Rocks or Hollies? Yeah, I think probably once I do that, that car's going to run completely different. I've done an oil change, all the service stuff on the 63. You do this stuff all day long? Yeah. It's fun, man. Cars are fun. Old cars are fun. They talk about California. I'm not a Newsom fan. He's banning gasoline vehicles for electric vehicles. And it's like, you know what? I like the fact this car has no electronics on it whatsoever. That's cool to me, you know? So I definitely like that. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely think the golden era of muscle cars is changing, but there's a lot of badass cars out there right now. Like the new Mustang looks like a monster. Same as the new Corvette. Same as the new. What are some other good ones? I mean, most of the modern muscle cars are pretty sweet. Challengers, to me, I love them, but I feel like they need to make a change. They're not a Porsche, you know what I mean? Like, do something with the body, do something new and fresh. I'm ready for that. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like all the Challengers basically look the same, which is fine, I guess. I wish the Pontiac was still around, man. I love the GTOs and Trans Ams and all that stuff. I was a big Pontiac fan. 2024 last Challenger? Oh, I didn't know that. No, the answer is that. I did know that. And they came out with that electric thing. I don't know. I don't know about that. The electric muscle car, it's not even, you might as well just kill it off, you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is an electric muscle car considered a muscle car? I don't even know what the name of that new Challenger is, the electric one. It's not a Challenger, but I don't even know what the name of it is. But man, that thing it's okay looking. Like the looks are okay. But that's the company that's been so adamant about V8s and big power and all that stuff. There's a place for electric, but it's way behind. So yeah, I like certain aspects of electric power, instant torque, saving on fuel sounds really nice. The problem is, it's like you said, it's still far behind. And really, you're not to a point yet where you're saving money because you have a no gas bill. The car's more expensive. You still have to charge it. The components are a lot more expensive to replace. Unless you're some dude that can upgrade his car every 2 or 3 years, which, you know, there's a lot of guys out there doing that. I'm not. I keep my stuff for a while. You're not going to do well with the electric car, I don't think. I'll probably lose half of the audience just saying that, but do we have solar on our houses over here? Yeah, a lot of people do. I don't know how sold I am on them. The government had that tax rebate or whatever, and I guess it's pretty good. But, you know, a buddy of mine has a similar size house, and by the time he pays everything, it's not really saving him that much. I haven't been like, oh wow, and when your electric bill is a couple $100 a month, do I want to save 100 to be tied into a 30-year contract on a solar panel that might be outdated, need upgrades and whatnot? So I'm just not seeing the value personally yet. I don't know. Solar is kind of, what do you got? You guys got solar out in your neck of the woods? Got to have like a power wall and own your own panel. Yeah, that's true. If you own the panels, I think it's pretty solid. But I mean, I hate our local power company. I feel like they're just a bunch of, it's probably just me, but like I've had $1,000 power bill and I'm like, really? That sucks. I'm not in love with that. But it was also my fault, so I guess got to pay the bill. Yeah, but in that case, would solar help me? Is kind of what I'm driving at. Like, would I have saved a lot under that? I don't know. I think so. Arizona is always sunny, so we got that going for us. You're not familiar with the California power companies? Fair. And they're, yeah. California is definitely, my power bill would probably be insane in California. I don't even know how much power would be in California. It's got to be really high. My mom lives out there. She's got a decent sized house. I bet it's expensive. I think she told me a long time ago, but I don't remember. What do you think the average house pays for power in California? It's got to be expensive. It has to be. PG&E has raised rates 3 times the last 2 years. You know what's crappy about that? You can't shop them. You can't go anywhere. You just have to pay it. For that reason, I think I like solar. 5 times in the last 4 years, they've raised their prices. Yeah, Tucson Electric's raising their rates. Awesome. I think if I could buy the solar panels and then pay an electrician to hook it up, I don't know enough about that stuff to be honest, but I think if there was a way where I wasn't paying a lease on the darn thing, I think I'd probably be into it. I don't really want to jinx it, but I really don't want to move out of this house. I love this house, so even if I moved, I'd keep it. So for that, we could definitely. Yeah. So what do you guys doing for electric cars over the pond? Do you guys have a lot of electric vehicles in Australia? I think a couple of you guys are from Australia on here, right? Yeah, maybe it's the death of the muscle car. Hopefully not. Hopefully it comes back. I'm hoping. Hold on a second. Hey guys, can you close my door? You guys are being like super loud. These goofballs. Calm down. Yeah, so I don't know. I think power is getting ridiculous. It's kind of extortion. You think about it. It's not really, maybe, but I don't know. So what's everyone? How many of you guys have classic cars? Quite a few of you. No, this project will be around for a long time. Yeah, that's true. It will. Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, hopefully we'll see a decrease in gas prices, a decrease in a few things here this fiscal year. I think we will. I think the next 4 years things are going to go down. I'm hoping. But it'll be interesting to see too, because at least here in America, Trump's talking about, not to get too political, but Trump's talking about drilling here in the U.S. So that should drive our gas prices, our fuel prices way down, which would be awesome. Really awesome. I'd be really into that. Still have your first car you bought in 1965. That's pretty cool. Yeah, see that. I wish I did. This one's similar to the car behind me that I had for my first car, and that's why I bought this one. 65 Falcon hardtop. That's pretty badass. That would be fun. Australia XP. That's pretty cool. I predict $1 drop at the pump within the next 4 months. I hope, man. I really hope. I spend a lot on gas between the cars we have. It gets expensive. $1 drop would be really, really nice. Right now, I think we are at. Well, hold on. I'll pull up the app. Let's see what the cheapest gas near me is. I use Gas Buddy a lot. $2.99. That's the cheapest gas near me. Next above that is $3.09. Actually, there's one $2.65, which is pretty good. Australian Falcons look similar to Mercury Comet, but without the fins. Oh, okay. Still paying $4 a gallon. Crap, dude. Yeah, gas is just insane recently. Yeah, it looks like most of Tucson is between $2.89 and $3.09 right now. Costco's $2.89 to give you perspective. But $3.51, hell yeah. I love V8s. I love old school engines, anything. I even like the straight sixes from back in the day. Some of those old engines are pretty cool. 6270 Impala, beautiful cars, man. Love those things. Well, guys, I think I'm going to sign out. If you haven't checked out my channel, go to the Vice Garage AutoBlog, which we're on right now. Check it out. Like and subscribe. Like the video. Hit that like button. And definitely check out my content on my channel. I need to grow my channel. But if you like car stuff, comment. Whatever your opinion is, it'll either make me laugh or I'll comment an honest comment. But 250, 2-valve head. So, yeah. There's a lot of good gas engines that are strong, last for a long time. Like the Mustang we just got rid of. It was the V6 that was in a lot of Ford cars. It was in the Explorers, the Rangers, the Mustangs, and some of those V6s are strong. Thanks for the extra likes, guys. Thanks for the extra follows. I'm actually going to drop off, but hope everyone had a good weekend. Please subscribe to my channel, like as many videos as you can. Check out the shorts. If you look at my shorts, I've been doing a lot of updates on the 63, and I'm going to do some longer videos, but I've been kind of playing around to see if shorts work better than the videos. But yeah, peace out, guys. Thanks for joining, and definitely stay tuned. We'll do another live here soon. Thanks, guys. All right, peace.